Good morning, YouTube world. Well, I was just up on the roof and I saw this awesome sight and I really want to discover what it is. Let me show you.
Going up.
Now, I really love this next pit. It's got the weirdest of voices.
Roof deck.
Roof deck. Weather's not real flash here on Dumaguete today. Seems to be a fair bit of rain sort of coming from that direction. But it was up here. There seems to be this really big cloud of smoke that just keeps billowing up. As you can see, the weather's pretty horrendous today, being my daughter's birthday, her 14th birthday. I really wanted to take her somewhere. So I'm thinking that possibly the hot springs today, because it's actually, I'm standing outside in shorts and a t-shirt and I'm actually cold. For the first time in the Philippines, I'm cold. But yeah, I really want to see what this is. I think that's where that thermal thing is. But we'll try and get up there later on today and check it out. The Philippines, a place of many faces. You know, you turn one direction, it's blue skies, like over there. You turn another direction, it's rain. You have hills. This place has so many different microclimates, is one thing I've noticed. But yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go have breakfast, have another coffee, and wait for the baby girl to wake up, the wife to wake up, and we'll kick off with the day. See you there. Okay.
Sorry. Going down.
Oh, please. Behave yourself. Okay, so today's a bust. Today is a bust. The weather has beaten us. Now we have decided to head into the city and purchase the daughter a birthday present. And instead of taking the car, we thought we'd do the usual and grab a trike in. Because it's always more fun on the trikes. But while we're at it, we better pop across the road and start the car and make sure she's still running all right. But yeah, so not too sure what today's going to bring. Not sure what we're going to do. We might even pop into the tourist place and see what the go is. Anyway, whatever the day brings, we'll bring you along. Absolutely beautiful weather. The girls are all in the pool. Absolutely beautiful weather if you're a duck. Hey, Mum.
Yeah.
Look. She's even being cautious of where she walks so she'll go tits up. Well, actually, no, not too bad.
I've got no grip on the bottom of my foot, so.
Well, see, that's why I don't wear shoes like that. Okay. Let's see whether we can get a trike straight away or not. But yeah, she's a pretty yucky sort of a day, isn't it? Anyways, it is what it is, till it isn't. Okay, so check, what are we calling it? Betty Boo? Check of Betty Boo. She is, oh, better check the, at least she's half clean. Just check the doors, make sure they're all locked. She's half clean anyway, from the storm we had last night. Oh, Oh, lucky. Lucky Mum said to check it. Look, she's already taken off on me. Wow, she's a muddy one. Ugh. Pick and choose. Pick and choose where you're going wisely, so you don't end up on your ass. Luntar, which is just across the road. Well, it seems to be calming down a little bit. Those two big boats down there look like they're about to run into each other. Guys are out fishing. I just got saturated by the truck. Mother fudge bugger. Oh, he's even... Okay, so on low tide, this wouldn't be so bad. Alright, time to get a trike. Time to stop. That's the bar we were at the other night. Sitting up there. That was actually quite nice. The food wasn't bad. See, Ceres truck. We should really catch one of those buggers here. Why do we keep getting... Got someone. She wants me to grab a trike. It's got people in it. God damn it. Crazy woman. Make sure I don't get runned over. Whoop. Righto. Let's get into town. Am I filming? Yep. See, there's a guy out there who's got like, they're these bamboo style net, like we'd use for catching crabs and stuff. I spotted them when they're parked up there where all that driftwood is, and they're quite the interesting. Little unit. They've got two entrances on them. I'll have to try and go down there and film them. So you've got a boat out there dragging along a couple of bunkers, or pump boats as they call them. That's like the mother boat with the...
With the babies?
Maybe they do the net where they drag it out and around.
Oh.
Who knows? Oh, starting to rain a little bit more, but at least now we can see the island, so it must be lightening off a little bit. Good old Cebu over there. Mum reckons that's Siggy Haw.
No, we asked those teenagers, remember?
Oh, what they say? What?
That is Siggy Haw.
So that is Siggy Haw over there. Okay. Now we have our bearings. We have no idea what that little island is over there, or that little one over there in the distance. Uh-oh. Okay, we're going to grab a trike. See you shortly. So we're down here. We're going to go to Jollibee's over there. But we're going to go to McDonald's today. And we'll show you around a little bit as we go to find the daughter a birthday present and go to the tourist. So breakfast time. We'll see you now. Actually, no, we won't see you now. We'll see you after. Okay, so I had one of the subscribers send me a quick message. Mum, go over. I'll be there in a sec. And they asked me a couple of questions. Hey, what's it like to be a young couple here in the Philippines looking to move back and set up and all the rest of it? And to be quite honest, interesting is all I can say, interesting. It's been a bit hard, but you know, life is full of challenges. And secondary, the other question they asked me, which I found really, really random, do I prefer Jollibee's or McDonald's or Chowking? Well, Jollibee's and Chowking are actually part and parcel of the same mob, but I prefer, and the winner is 3, 2, 1, Jollibee's. Jollibee's is definitely my favourite out of the two. Definitely my favourite. So I possibly just got myself a YouTube strike. Good on me. Bloody hell. Right. Over there they do second-hand laptops and stuff.
Okay, let's have a look.
Huh? Oh, now the mama wants to look. Because mama's a sticky beak. Into the mobile. I was kind of looking at this sort of thing. I mean, I know it's a microphone thing, but because it opens wide, it may be able to hold this little camera.
Maybe.
Yeah. Ride-on mowers. What's a ride-on mower worth? 189,000. A tiller. 28,000. That's not bad. Decent little hardware store. Decent little hardware store. Now, we're going to go to Unitop. See what's in Unitop. So I won't take the camera in. Alright. So that was Unitop in there. We bought the daughter some stuff. I bought some water shoes for tomorrow because the weather today is pretty, bleak. We're going to just pop into Macca's, go and get a drink and go and use the CR. Back at you real soon. Righto, drink stop finished. Now it's time to head for the everything. Off to the Tourist Bureau after going to 7-Eleven quickly. You gotta love how many Jollibees there are in the Philippines. It's almost like every 100 metres there's another Jollibee. And this is Rizal Park. All good. Now the one thing I find about Dumaguete City, and I think my baby girl will agree, is it's very walkable and it's really not that big, is it? It's like 5 minutes from one end to the other, and then you got a few extra streets and bits and pieces, but yeah, very walkable. And today the temperatures are actually beautiful. Wow, that's a big tree to have come down. A fair old root mass. But anywho's, we'll continue on. We'll go to 7-Eleven, and you've already seen this section up here, and we will bring you back when we get to the tourism, which I think is over there somewhere. I'll have to look on Google Maps, but yeah, very interesting little city. Not hard to get around. A lot of historical sort of monuments and stuff, isn't it? Everything's designed to look old. I love the old fire engine. I reckon that's cool. So this is Rizal Park, as we were saying, and yeah, we'll check back in years later. Okay, so time to find the tourism centre, which is God knows. So we'd best be having a look at our mobile phones at Google Maps, I think. Just pull ourselves up a seat over here near the fire engine so I can see what it's all about. Maria Clara. I seem to forget about the Australians. I seem to forget that the Australians were here as well. It's not all about America. When is the Philippines going to work that well? Actually, I'll tell you something. I'll give you a little quick one. On my little walk the other day, I ran into a Filipino gentleman, and I was sitting down having a talk with him, and he said the most funniest thing. He goes, "Oh, do you speak, you know, American English or Australian English?" And I said, "I speak English, because even America was founded by England." And he goes, "Ah, so England English is the proper English?" I said, "Well, English and England, hand in hand." It was such a funny thing. But yeah, check this out. How cool. How totally cool. Alright, well, we're going to find the tourism, which I think is it's somewhere in amongst these buildings here. I'm pretty sure it's in there, but we'll yeah, we'll find out where it is. Oh, there you go. There's Jose Rizal. Now, you probably remember from the Manila vlogs, we were actually at where he was executed, and where he spent his final time, because he is
Well, you're wrong.
the original martyr of the Philippines. Oh, I'm wrong. No.
5 minutes drive away from home. Down that
Daddy's never wrong.
way.
It said on my thing that it was on the other side of Rizal Park.
Yep. Department of Tourism. It's right over here. There's Rizal. There's the... Oops.
I think Mama's playing games. I think I'm going to go on my phone and check this shit out, because I think she's playing games. So, I'll be back in a moment. Right, so I was right, but so was the mama, because the Department of Tourism and Dumaguete Tourism Office are two different places. But I was right. The tourism thing, right there. So we'll pop in there and get some information. And there is just something about these buildings and their doorways and stuff. I just love them. Absolutely love them. And this, you know, the way they do the woodwork for the windows and stuff, and the old wooden ones that just sort of open up. Oh, this one's copped a hammering. No idea what that was. That was probably an eatery of some sort. But yeah, we'll go in there, we'll get some information, and might even take you for a walk in. We'll see if the security will allow us. Okay. Okay, so let's have a bit. So Burgos Street. On the corner of Catalina and Burgos Street, you'll find the City Tourism Office. So we go in there, we'll suss it out a little bit. Look at these streets, you know. The whole place in general is really, really cool. I like it. I do like Dumaguete. And I can, like I said in the last vlog, I can totally understand why a lot of Westerners come here and actually decide to make this place home. Now, if we do decide to make this home, we wouldn't live in the city though. We'd live outside of it because, to be quite honest, I don't really want to be around the rest of the Westerners. Do we, babe?
What's that?
We don't want to be around Westerners.
No.
Nah, Westerners suck.
That's why we left Australia.
You heard that from the mouth of the mama. Okay, so in we go. We'll check back with you later. Oh, it's going to be difficult holding this. Okay, so the lovely Kuya gave us a couple of pamphlets, and we'll go and investigate and see what they're all about. What have we got, mama? A couple of flyers.
Yes. Drive Dive Info Fund, Negros Oriental, and City of Gentle People, Dumaguete.
City of Gentle People. Now remember that, guys. City of Gentle People. I nearly walked out in front of the bloody thing. How handy is that? I clearly don't want to live alone. Ah, crackers. Alright, so we're going to go to the chemist now, and then we're going to head back to the daughter, whose birthday it is. So, happy 14th birthday, Montana. Hope you enjoy the gifts we're bringing, and hopefully we will get out today and take you somewhere after you've finished your schooling. Anyways, off we go to the next part. Guys over there sweeping up and cleaning up. The Dumaguetians are very city proud, aren't they? They seem to be, you know, they'll even sweep the dirt, which is really interesting. But that's Filipinos in general, though, you know. Scooter time. That's a nice little scooter. Alright. Still all the political signs around. Okay, let's go find the chemist. Oh, and I forgot to mention, if you're ever looking for cheap shoes and clothing and stuff, just to wear around the trash, go to your Orke stores. They have some brilliant little deals. And it's no different than going to Salvo's or St. Vinny's or, you know, what's the other one? Good Samaritans. Back over home, you know, if you're just looking for stuff to trash. Haven't gone in there yet. Oh yes, we did. We did the whole thing. That's Unitop. Okay, so everything's done. We're going to head home. Going to grab a tricycle, and we'll head on home. See you there. the big old Ceres buses. Never muck around with the Ceres buses. They are some serious drivers. They don't muck around. Anywho's, we're going to head up to the daughter. We've had a interesting little morning, and yeah, keep it real. Bye for now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mrs. President.
You wish I was a
Happy birthday to you.
Save me.
Happy 14th birthday, Monty. Happy 14th birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Mwah.